Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, my name is Precious Omorege. Today it's very simple. I'm going to be telling you about the time a fellow YouTuber and somebody I was looking up to scammed me. So I'm going to be going straight to the point, no need to beat around the bush, and I'll be telling you about the story and what happened. Alright, so guys, I met this fellow YouTuber. I'm going to call her Mrs. XY. I hope I remember her nickname during this video. I met her during a beauty show for Ezekiel Cosmetics, and I was with my homegirl Mimi, and you know, we were sitting down and we were like, it was a Ezekiel Cosmetics beauty launch. And you know, every beauty influencer was trying to meet each other. I'm going to be posting pictures from this set date. Every beauty influencer was trying to meet each other, and then we were just trying to interact. That was the first time I saw Fire by Sisi Ope. I saw Lafayette Beauty and a couple of other people. And you know, I was just happy to be in a space where everyone was a creative. And you know, when you meet people like that, you want to interact, you want to talk. You're like, hi, how you doing? Oh, I follow you on Instagram. And I will not lie, I'd never followed this particular Mrs. XYZ on Instagram, but obviously I used to see her videos on Explore. So I was like, yeah, girl, you're doing great for yourself, you know. So she was sitting down with her friend, and you know, we clicked instantly. I'm going to be dropping Mimi's Instagram handle and YouTube channel. You can ask her all of these things that happen absolutely through. So you know, from that moment, she drives, so she took us in her car and she told us, you know what, she was telling us in the car, she was like, we need to form a bond. And I really understood where she was coming from, because every beauty influencer in this industry feels that we are all against each other, and she just had a point. She kept saying, oh, we should become 3 best friends, we should be vlogging and doing. In my head I was like, wow, this is somebody I just met, and she's trying to see how to grow my brand and my friend's brand. And you know, immediately I and Mimi fell in love with her, and you know, she dropped I and Mimi off her black belt. See, I know details, Mimi, if you're watching this video. Yes, I'm like a freaking computer. I remember every single thing. Eventually, Mrs. XYZ was really nice. We were hanging out. She would repost my pictures on Instagram on her story. She would motivate me. She would tell me, yo, come to my house, let's film, I'll help you record. I was like, wow, this girl is really nice. So like, she was always like gingering me and pushing me. Mimi went to Dubai and went to do like her microblading, so it was just I and Miss XYZ in Lagos. So I noticed every time she's always like, come to my house, come to my house, come to my house. She just kept telling me things that I didn't feel I needed to know. Guys, I never for one day judged her or said like, oh, like what this girl is saying is a lie. I understand that people have different stories. So she just kept telling me things. Oh, that she read law as well, she's a lawyer, her dad owned a chamber and she could give me a job. But then I just let her know that, like, I really appreciate you, but I really like where I'm working. One time I think she forgot what she told me, and we were driving to Lagos Island to get stuff. I remember very well. And I was in the car with her sister, and she was like, oh, I want to go back to school to read law. I looked at her, I was like, but you told me you were already a lawyer. I was like, girl, do you forget what you said? Then she changed it. She's like, my godfather or my uncle owns a chamber and they are going to will it to me. That was when I just died. I was like, now so they will chamber to person. Wow. Magic. Wow. That was when, from that moment, I was like, this girl, her things are not adding up. Like, why would you tell me that you were a lawyer in the first place? When I met you, you read law, but you're not practicing and you didn't go to law school, and your dad owns a chamber. You want to go back to school to read law, and I should tell you the requirements of how you can read law, and that somebody willed you chamber. Somebody willed you chamber, as a whole law chamber. You know, go law school, but they don't will them to you. They say make you just go school, then you can go back and run the law firm. Let's just move on to the most important part of how she scammed me. I have an online store, if you guys don't know, and the online store I have an online store for selling clothes. I have an online store for selling makeup and makeup accessories like ring lights and the rest. So she saw a light box that has letters in it that I had, and she said she wanted it. I should order for her, and I was like, okay, sure, no problem. This is the price. but I'm going to give you at the price I ordered it at so that you get it. On my Instagram, it was going for about 7k, but I told her, yo, I ordered for about 5k. I'll sort out the delivery fees because you're my friend, and I'm probably going to order more because some people ordered, so I'm just going to, like, you know, sort it out myself. So I told her she should pay 5k and she should pay for delivery from my house from my office in Lekki Phase 1 to her house in Ikate in Lekki. And she was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Then she told me that she wanted to help me shoot a video, and hair caterer sent me a red coily hair, and they told me, oh, that I should do a video, and it was time-based. And I told this Mrs. XYZ, I was like, oh, yo, since I'm in your house, can I just film? I will use my normal phone I used to film. I don't need to use your camera. She was like, no, stop it, with her accent. And she was like, yo, don't do that. I'm here. I'll help you record. I was like, thank you. And she recorded the video for me. I did the video. I did the makeup. She helped me, and I was so happy. But little did I know that that was the last time I was going to see the video. I never saw that video in my life again. I told her that night, please, can you send the video to my phone? She told me she was going to help me edit it. I asked this girl for this video for 2 weeks, if not a month straight. Then finally she told me that the thing deleted, or that she deleted the video and she did not know. I did 2 videos and it just disappeared like that. Even after I begged you to send it to me. If she had sent it to me that night, she would have just forgotten about it. Back to the story of the scamming. She asked for the light box, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm going to forward it to you. So the day she ordered it, she sent me a message and she was like, I want to order this light box. Please, you should get to my house before 12, something. And I tried to explain to her that, you know what, it could be 2 things, right? I can come and deliver it at your house after work, or a delivery guy will come and pick it. She was like, no, please, I told you I need it by this time. I want to film a video. And I was like, oh, okay, if you want to film video, no problem. I will just send the delivery guy to you. Now, I sent this delivery guy to her, and the guy told me that when he got outside, that she told him that she's not around, that he should drop it. And I was like, okay, no wahala. Drop it. But ask her for your money because I'm not paying for delivery. She was the one that said she needed the thing to be delivered to her then and there. When I closed by 5, by 2 o'clock, you said I should bring Uber, I should put it in a delivery guy's hand. And I was like, okay, no problem. I understand, you're filming. But you have to pay the delivery guy. And I told you I'm not going to pay for delivery. And she said, yes. Brothers and sisters watching this, I'm looking for a message right now to read to you. This is proof. I'm going to put all the screenshots on the screen. You know, when I come with proof. I sent her a message. I hope you've picked your delivery. I sent him your order. You can make transfer to my account number, Providence Bank. Thanks for your patronage. And she stated, it's here so you guys can read me. Hi dear, I saw it but I was busy yesterday. Is that your account details in question mark?
Charlie! Voila, dear.
I put expressly, you can transfer to Providence Bank with my account number. Mama said, is that your account details? I replied her nicely because I was like, oh, I understand. I sent it to you there. So sorry about the late delivery. I heard you were complaining. We agreed I would deliver after work. However, I didn't want to hold you down and called this guy to pick up while I was at work. I definitely didn't think you would be home all day waiting for me. He called again for his delivery fee. I assured him you would reach out to him. Sorry for any disturbance and inconvenience. This was after I started calling her and she stopped picking my calls. And I was like, okay, no problem. Like, there's no big deal. I have so much proof. Ooh, it's fitting my body. It's fitting my body. Okay, now 2 days passed and she still didn't transfer the money to me. But my own problem was not me. The delivery guy kept calling me, and the delivery fee was about 2,000 naira. Remember, guys, I am a copper, receiving how much? 95 alawi, and my firm is paying me. I'm not a full staff, and I'm not swimming in money exactly. You know, most of my money was put into my Uber. My business was where I was basically getting small money to, you know, keep up and all. So I knew she understood this. So I felt, oh, this babe knows saying that this money I did, and this money I gave her at a very discounted price. And I wanted to understand that She knew that money, I depended on it and I used my money, so she had to pay me back. Unfortunately, I don't think she saw it as that. She didn't see me as important, and she didn't see my money as being important. You get? So this was on the 17th. I now sent her another message. I said, hey love, he has been calling me. She said, been so busy. I just remembered now again after I called. Sorry for the inconvenience. I sent her an account number again, as you can see. And she said, okay. Thursday, this was now going to another week. I said, hey dear, please, can I come move the videos to edit? This is about the video I was telling you about. She read, she didn't reply. Hey dear, kind reminder about payment for the light box you ordered. And I asked about this. Thank you, we'll be in phase 1 today. I'm sorry guys. We'll be in phase 1 today. Alright, you can drop the cash with your security if you don't have time to transfer, because she was claiming she does not have chance. She now said, see, I have been at my parents' place. Nepa doesn't want to bring light and my generator is being fixed, so I'm here. Once I'm back at mine, I will drop cash with my security guy and immediately alert you. I said, no wahala, when you are back, let me know, I'll come and pick the videos. She said, I've been unable to transfer safe. I only have to enter bank to do it. That's why it's taking time. So sorry. I said, please, hope you sorted the delivery guy. He calls me every day. He just called again and I couldn't pick. She said, I told him I will give it to my security guy to give him. Guys, you are seeing the proof here. I'm not the one that typed any of this. This is what Auntie XY typed. And I said, okay, you should have. You know it's business. I have to balance all my ways so I won't lose. Replying after this day that I messaged her, she stopped replying my call, she stopped picking me. The delivery guy was on my neck every single day. You guys, he would call me morning and afternoon. At a point, I just had to transfer the money to him, the 2K to him. And it's not like 2K was a big deal to me, obviously, in 2019. For something I did not spend though. It's not as if if it was me that spent that, it was me that used that delivery money, I'll pay. But the fact that it was her, and I gave her that thing at a discounted price, and she's my friend and she claims she was going to pay, why should I be paying for the delivery fee? But in my head I was like, you know what, let me just give the guy the money and be disturbing her for it and act like I've not given the guy the money. So I was calling her. I called her for 2 days, she didn't pick, and she didn't reply any of my WhatsApp messages or even call me back. She posted on Instagram, and I called after I called her. I now called her again, she didn't pick. So I commented, wow, okay, it's alright, on her Instagram page. She now replied me, my boo girl, with kiss. I'm like, bitch, do you know you're owing me money? Do you know you scammed me? And I was so angry. The delivery guy called me again. I think by that time he didn't get my alert, so he called me again and he was so angry. He was shouting at me, talking to me anyhow because of 2K. So I messaged her again. I said, he called that you told him to go to his security. She told him to come to her house, that she had dropped the money for the security, that he should go there. This was before I even opted to transfer to him. And he said he got there, and the security guy said, no, Madam XY no give me any money to give you. And he was like, okay, is she around? He said no, and her car was there. And he now saw her coming, she now went back. When he now told me all of this, I was like, why would she be running? It's not possible. So I sent her this message, guys. And I said, he called that you said your security man will give him the money. He's really stressing me and calling. He said he went all the way from Aja to your gate. And they said that you are inside, that you did not drop any money. He has called me with different number. Please pick his call and explain to him. It's a delivery company so that he doesn't get sacked. He sent her a message, she doesn't respond. And she asked the gate man that, please, did she drop anything? They said nobody dropped any money for him. So the guy was now frustrated. Next day, he called her and she picked and started shouting and insulting. Don't ever call me in your life. Are you mad? Are you stupid? Is it because of 2,000 naira disturbing? Ba 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 ba. She cut the call. So I was so sad when the delivery guy told me what she said and all the things that she did. I was like, wow. That was so uncalled for. Like, there was no reason for you to actually insult him like that just because he ordered service. You are the one owing him money. Why are you making it look like he's your servant? And something like that. So I was so angry. She wasn't replying my calls or anything, you get. So I went on Instagram and I was just basically posting things. And I posted a funny picture that says, now, wow, how can you be owing somebody money and smiling on Instagram? You know, that kind of thing, all those funny captions. And I posted it. You won't believe the message this girl sent me. After all the times I've been sending her messages, she was not replying. My call, she stopped picking. This was going to like 3 weeks now. She said, hi, please, pick it up on Monday from my security bag. I will be back home Monday morning. So you don't call my name because of 6,000 naira. So you know it's just 6,000 naira. I don't understand. You're the one that did me wrong. How do you order something from me knowing very well that that money I depended on it and I did it for you as a friend, and then you decided not to pay and you know it's just 6,000 naira? From you are going to the airport to you are in your parents' house to you don't know you have never heard of Providence Bank in your life before. You said you were going to drop this money with your security guy. Why haven't you dropped the money with the security guy? Why did you pay the delivery guy? Why? So when I sat down and I started putting one and two together, I was like, oh, this girl don't scam me. Because she didn't pick my call anymore. Whenever I went to her house, I would pass her house, I would see her car there and she was around. I'll ask the security guy because he knew, Madam, they're upstairs. He'll be like, Madam is upstairs. So in my head, I'll be like, why are you lying? There was one day and I even caught her. I went to the salon opposite her house. I was doing I just saw her. She came out. She bought something with the man. She didn't see me. I was just looking at her through the salon. Went back inside. I called her, Alpha, baby, there. I was, no, I'm not at home. I'm like, because of 6K, you're running away. You cannot tell me as your guy, how far I don't really have this money right now, or babe, I have so much expenses. Just tell me, pay, I'll give you. But instead, you are ignoring me. You are not picking my calls. Whenever I call you, it's like I'm disturbing you. I'm shooting. You now went ahead to delete my video because I was calling you for my money. Imagine, have you ever heard that kind of thing before? So when she sent that message, I was like, please, why would you even disturb me? Why would you even say I will call you out because of 6,000? If I wanted to call you out for 6,000, I would have called you out 2 weeks ago. I will not wait. If you know me very well on Instagram, I don't wait. Once you piss me off, that's it there. But done and over, I would literally call you the hell out. I don't even care if you're my... Okay, I care if you're my friend. So I respected her that much to give her that time. And even when she was ignoring me, I just left her. I was just like, okay, no problem. So after she said, pick up your money on Monday on Insta, from what's it called? From my gate man, she deleted my number. And you know when someone deletes your number, you don't see their WhatsApp again. She didn't block me because her sister. I was like, you know what? You can keep the money, baby girl. You definitely need it. That's what I told her. I said, keep the money. You look like you need it. Because if 6,000 is such a big deal for you to pay, then all this your big girl you're stunting on Instagram is just, who are you forming for? If you cannot pay for service that I render to you as a friend, even at pro bono price, why are you stunting? Like, you can't pay 6,000 naira, baby girl. You cannot pay 6,000 naira. Talking, I don't owe people in my life. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Come and take your money, please. I don't owe people in my life. Is this 6,000 naira that you will not be talking to me anyhow for? I said, okay. When she was not forming, I must give you the money. I said, okay, no problem. Drop the money or transfer the money to my account. Mama can't say, I've never heard of Providence Bank before. I can't transfer to you. I was like, can I give you my Zenith? I gave her Zenith. She started giving me story. There's no Zenith on the way to the bank. And there's no Zenith around where I am. Bitch, can you allow it? You don't have the money, it's fine. Just tell me you don't have the money. And I will not kill you. I won't say, I won't judge you or anything. I will just let you be. This is the message where she was like, what bank, please? Nah, I can't hold somebody's money. Not in my life. I can't start now. Please explain the bank to me. Explain the bank to you. I gave you a bank name and an account. That's how people transfer. You use Zenith Bank. I see her when she transfers to people. And I transfer money. I used to transfer money from my Zenith to my Providence Bank. So what are you saying? So she said, I will go to the bank tomorrow on my way to the airport. And I just thought about it. I was like, this girl is a psycho. You won't believe, after she sent that message that I will be going to the bank tomorrow, this one, that one. After she said I didn't reply, this girl blocked me on Instagram, blocked me on WhatsApp, block, and never paid me my money. And I was just like, wow, this is somebody I called my friend. Apparently, somebody who was my friend and a couple of other people had come out too when they saw I started posting. And they were like, oh, that babe is true. That's how I went to go and do, let me tell you one babe story. So she went to go and do gele for this babe for her YouTube video. Only for Mama to say, they shot all night, oh. Mama said she would give her money. Do you know this babe ran away from her house? Mrs. XYZ ran away from her house, leaving my friend who is a gele person and a tailor. I'm going to tag her Instagram handle here, by the way. She's a perfect tailor. Who is a tailor and she ties gele. Left her in her house and ran away and never paid her. My friend was in her house for about 4 hours, like from 6 a.m. The babe woke up by 6 and said she wants to go and use ATM. She's coming back. The girl never came back. My friend was there till like 2 o'clock. XYZ never came back. She was just there in her house looking stupid. Now she carry her leg, call person, say, please transfer money to me, let me start coming home. Which is so embarrassing. How do you go around owing people money and scamming them? And you think because you have Instagram followers or you have YouTube followers, you can act anyhow. And I'm so glad I gave her what she deserved. I insulted when she blocked me. Now I fire her, I go iMessage, go email. I started insulting her. That see, you think you can just see people and start owing them money? I heard this is what you've been doing. And you were using me as your bait. You think I don't know that this is the kind of person you are? But you cannot come and do that to me. If you scam me, that's the truth. If you scam me, God will scam you. I don't know if that makes sense. But if you scam me, a higher scammer will come and scam you in this life. That's the truth. You can't scam me and go scot-free. Especially when it's my hard-earned money. That's the truth. So, she was forming right, this one, that one. She told me her own side of the story that she was going to pay, but with the way I acted, she decided not to pay. I was like, who says that? I don't know how people do it, but I cannot sleep and wake up knowing I'm owing somebody. I cannot sleep and wake up knowing that somebody is somewhere and I'm owing that person. Like, I would literally go and see, if I'm owing someone 10K and I have 10K in my account, I will transfer that whole 10K to the person because God knows I hate owing, and I will go and hustle for more money. Or I would, or I'll beg my sister for money or something. But you see, me owing somebody money and just, flaunting on Instagram, forming big girl, I can't do it. You cannot come and render a service to me here right now as I'm here, and I would literally just say, you know what, because I'm an Instagram celebrity, I will not pay you. Or because I have 900 followers, amazing followers by the way, on YouTube, I will not pay you. It is not done that way. And this girl is going around doing this to everybody she meets. So if you know who I'm talking about, I'm sure most of you know who I'm talking about because you're probably from my Instagram. You need to be careful because what she does is that she uses people, and when she sees that, oh, you have this, you have that, she uses you, and she's a nice person. I will not lie about that. That's why I even was comfortable around that. She's a nice person, yada yada yada, but she needs to work on her owing people and whatever scamming abilities that she has to work on it. You cannot scam an edoge and go scot-free. You cannot. I'm sorry. And the lies, oh my God, the lies. I don't know why she was lying to me. Apparently, she told other people a different story. She was telling the Gele girl that she's a royalty. She's royalty. She's a princess. Her father is a king. That she will tag my friend and she doesn't have to pay. So that's how people are going around. All you influencers. Somebody come and work for you, and you not tell the person, don't worry, I'll tag you so that you can. Doesn't that sound dumb? Exposure. Someone comes to work for you, they pay money to come to work for you, and then you say, I will pay you by a tag. Does tag pay fees? Does tag pay Uber? Does tag pay my... Does tag... Is it tagging that is making me look beautiful? Nah. Money. That's what's important. So yeah, that's basically how we ended. I never saw her, but I've said it. The day I will see her in public, that 6K she'll give me that day. Don't know me. The day I will see her in public, that 6,000 naira, I will collect it from her. And I have proof of the chat that she's owing me money and she never paid. And she blocked me everywhere. So that day, she must give me that money. And I'll make sure I record it. That money she will give me. That's that you cannot scam a scammer. I don't scam people, but I will teach you that I'm in Nigeria and there's scamming in my blood. You say if you scam, I'll scam you past yourself. If I see her anywhere, I will collect that money from her. And I've been telling people, I say it. And whenever people ask me, oh, how far with you and Miss XYZ? I said, whenever I hear she's somewhere, or whenever maybe I post I'm going to be somewhere, she always doesn't come. She avoids, do you understand? Things like that. I think she even created a fake page one time. I was commenting under my page. Omo, I didn't have to create a fake page. I went to my business page. I started commenting on that picture. I said, see, chicken fingers, come here. Bleaching monkey. Bleaching monkey, don't start with me. If I insult you, you will kill yourself. Oh. If I insult people, go and ask people. Once I start insulting you, you that have your hands are like chicken fingers, your hands are breaking out because you are bleaching like a cow. Don't start with me. Because if I do my own, they say I'm mean. So basically, that's how I was scammed, and I'm very careful with who I allow in my circle now, because this Lagos, a lot of girls just want to use you, and and just look for who to lie to. And yeah, but I'm very happy that I learned my lesson. And now, if you are my friend and you want to buy anything from me, I always tell you, transfer money to me first. Even though I know you're going to pay, I just say, please transfer the money to me first. As you're transferring the money, I'm just remitting it to an account, so that I don't enter basic like that again. So guys, that's how I was scammed by a popular YouTuber stroke a beauty influencer. She took my money, my 6,000 naira. If you say the money is too small, 6,000 naira is my hard-earned money. I used my money to order it from AliExpress. I paid for my shipping fee by myself. I delivered it to her and she did not pay. That money is more than 6,000 naira, because technically, with everything, if I'm going to add my charges, and in future, if I blow, if I want to sue her, if I want to add my charges and everything, 5,000 naira. They will collect card charges 150. Delivery, they say free, but at post office you give them 1,000 naira. Her delivery was 1,000 naira. Add it together and let me know in the comment section how much you think I should drive. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you noticed this video, I was really articulate. I have proof. I had proof, and I gave you guys proof back to back. So let me know in the comment section what you think and who you think this is. Some of you know, and that's why I love you guys. Anyways, we've come to the end of this video. I've had so much fun, and I'm sure I've dragged it for a long time. Yeah, so yeah, if you have any if you have comments, let's know down below. I want to hear what you think about this babe and what she did. Was I wrong? What should I have done better? Yeah, let's talk. Bye guys. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get more people on this, enjoying this gist wagon. Okay, all right guys, bye.